Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is June 4th, 2017. We're in Bluffton in Hampton Hall, the upscale gated golf community that has optional private golf and many beautiful amenities. We're here looking at number 14 Normandy Avenue. And this is a brand new home by Southern Coastal Homes and listed with Southern Coastal Homes. I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 41 years of Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. We're going to walk through this house and take a look at it. It's a real beauty, and it's for sale today for $519,000. Just finished, brand new, just waiting for you. And before we go through, we'll just take a quick look around the neighborhood here at Normandy Avenue. Hampton Hall is a community of upscale custom homes that are for buyers who are looking for the best. They don't necessarily want to pay a real high annual fee, however. They want amenities that are country club in style, but they don't want to break the bank with that annual fee. The annual fee here in Hampton Hall for 2017 is $3,701.52. Now what comes along with that is a beautiful recreation center with indoor and outdoor swimming, the best indoor swimming pool in the entire Low Country area, in my opinion. Beautiful outdoor pool. They have a basketball court. They have Hard-Tru and hard tennis courts, bocce courts, outstanding fitness center, and a beautiful clubhouse with dining rooms and meeting facilities, a lounge. There is no food and beverage minimum, and optional private golf at the Pete Dye Golf Club. So for those of you who are golfers, well, you have that option. There's also a lot of great golf in the Bluffton area. When we talk, we can talk about what is of specific interest to you. Well, again, my name is Richard Kadish. It's Kadesch, and my company is Go Gated Realty. And I'm the Gated Community Specialist, ladies and gentlemen. Both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And as I was saying, Hampton Hall is a gated community with a 24-hour manned security gate. Well, let's talk specifically here about number 14 Normandy Avenue. We start from the curb with a Savannah brick apron. We're going to see more of this Savannah brick in the spacers or accents here on the driveway, the steps, and in the fireplace surround. We have a salt finish concrete driveway with a extra pad here to the right for parking and turning. This house has a cottage style architecture, which is so popular these days. It's even come to, I think, assume the term low country architecture with the covered front porch. It has hardy plank exterior, which is the concrete fiber board, which is the state of the art in residential construction today. Bugs don't eat it, it doesn't rot, it's beautiful. It looks like cypress wood, but it is a concrete fiber board. And we have two different styles of hardy plank on this house. We have the clapboard style, and then we also have a board and batten style, which is what you see up there in the second floor window, but this house is entirely one level. Just a few steps to take you up to the first and main floor, the only floor. And those windows that you see up high there are just to the attic, and it's for architectural interest. We have some carriage style doors over here with the farm style lamps overhead. We have 3 Savannah brick steps up to the front deck, and we have a tabby treatment to our foundation. This is what's called an elevated slab. It's a concrete platform, which is what you want. If you have your druthers, you want to be on high ground with a concrete platform underneath you. That way you don't get any varmints living underneath the house. You don't have to ever worry about mold or mildew underneath the house. It's the way to be, ladies and gentlemen. And this covered porch also has a beautiful hanging lantern, just illuminating your entrance. It's a very warm, inviting curb appeal. Let's go inside and see more. I think you're going to like it. Well, most of my buyers like wood floors these days, and the builders like this one. Southern Coastal Homes are happy to give it to us. And in this case, it has the medium brown color that people seem to choose for the most, right from the foyer across our open living room and into the kitchen and the dining area to the back left. Now, many of my buyers are looking for this contemporary floor plan that does not waste any space. And that's an open kitchen like we see here with the one-level island. It's without a formal dining room, and instead to have one dining area instead of two like we see here. We have the openness of the living room open to the kitchen and the dining area. And in this case, we have telescopic sliders, which are very popular these days, bringing in lots of light. And this opens to a screened back porch, which is so important in this semi-tropical climate here in Bluffton, South Carolina. And we have a private wooded view. Well, let me just review the general information on this house before we go any farther. 2,456 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, excuse me. And we have a home office. And that's what you see to the left of the front door there. We also have an oversized 2-car garage. All of this on roughly 1/3 of an acre, which is a full-size lot by Hilton Head Bluffton definitions. Well, here's our home office, and you can see that the wood floor stretches right into that office. Beautiful French glass double doors leading to the office. We have large ceiling fans throughout this house to move the air around. Very practical, even with highly energy efficient homes, just for comfort and energy savings. And we have a big pair of windows here in this front office. Vinyl clad windows with interior mullions looking out to the front. This is a beautiful home, and Bluffton is a beautiful place to live. Hampton Hall is an outstanding community where you can retire or raise a family. It's a beautiful place. Well, over to the left is our hallway, which takes us to our 2nd and 3rd bedrooms. But first, let's go see the master bedroom. It's on this side. Well, I say first, I want to walk you through the living room details here. We have built-ins on either side of this fireplace. It is a gas fireplace, and to be technical, it's propane with the Savannah brick treatment around that firebox and the gas logs inside. Well, we don't really need these, folks. This is psychological and visual, because in our semi-tropical climate, you might not get many cold winter nights that you would ever burn a fireplace, but so many of our buyers come from up north, where having a fireplace or 2 or 3 is more of the norm. And so that, for many of my buyers, makes a house a home, is to have a fireplace. Well, Southern Coastal has given us this beautiful fireplace right here in the living room with both beautiful woodworking and the Savannah brick. In addition, the built-ins. We've already talked about this beautiful telescopic sliding glass door with clearly has 4 panels instead of just 2 that lets in a lot more light, as well as fresh air. You can open that up and stroll out onto that back porch. Here's our dining area with a beautiful pair of windows giving out into this private wooded area behind. And that will stay that way. That is a green belt back there. which means an unbuildable common area for the community. And here is our new generation kitchen. We have a one-level island with some beautiful white stone. As our top, we have stainless steel appliances. The brand is GE. The microwave is moved from over the gas range to the side here, as it is in a gourmet kitchen configuration, as it's sometimes called. And that's our microwave on top there. The gas range is here, and once again, to be technical, it is propane. Again, the brand is GE, and then that gives us the stainless steel hood with the exhaust going right on up to the ceiling. And when you choose that option, folks, then your backsplash will also go right on around and up behind that, over up to the hood the way it does. We have traditional country-style kitchen doors here. This is real wood with stainless or chrome, in this case, handles and pulls. In the island, we have our stainless dishwasher and the big country stainless bin, the single-piece bin. The swan neck faucet with the rinsing tool, looking good. All of this open to the living room with 3 hanging pendant lights. This is the new generation home that so many of us want these days, and which this builder is giving us, done very well. Our pantry is in the corner here, where it should be, with some double doors, traditional wood shelving, lots of shelving there for your food. The wood floor goes right on in. We have brushed metal lever handles, looking good. We have undermount cabinet lighting that illuminates your countertop very, very well. And in this case, we have a GE refrigerator, the new pizza style. Well, we know it's not good to eat pizza, but that's what it's sometimes referred to because it opens up. French style, I guess it's also called, with the freezer down below. That's your new generation refrigerator, ladies and gentlemen. And these appliances are all included. Let's go see that master bedroom now. We have double doors here that bring us over into this master suite. And straight ahead is the closet for him and for her. And this is an interesting touch. A lot of people like what is sometimes called this barn door. This is like a pocket door, but it's installed on the outside of the jamb. And it has a traditional, the reason it's called a barn door is because this is the way you would see many barn doors constructed. And I've seen some builders that actually do put barn wood doors into homes. Well, in this case, they've painted it and finished it. So it's a bit of tradition and it's a bit of modernity at the same time. We have a large closet with traditional wood shelves here. And this is for him and for her. Each side has a high window bringing in light, but also giving you privacy. I certainly like that. We have some built-in shelving. Everything looking very good there for him and for her. Our wood floors continue right into this master bedroom, which is at the back right of the house. And we have 4 windows in the house, 2 on the side in this room, 4 windows in the room, 2 to the side, 2 to the back. Once again with this beautiful private wooded view. And a door to your screen porch. And my back is to the wall where your headboard would certainly be. Plenty of room for your king-size furniture. This is the way you would start your day and finish it too, in this beautiful room with lots of light. And then our private master bathroom is here to the front of the house on this side. Over here we have our linen closet. Now this type of trim is what is oftentimes called cottage trim. Notice how it's squared off. It almost looks like it was ripped and built on site. It's very simple, understated, country style. This is in accordance and consistent with the architecture of the house being the cottage style house. Your house in the country right here in Hampton Hall. That's called the cottage style architecture. It is, trim. It is actually a premium style. And you'll see that it is echoed here, sequenced through the cabinetry, country style. But make no mistake about it, this house is built with the latest and greatest materials. Beautiful granite tops in here with the undermount porcelain sinks with the rectangular basins. We have brushed metal bath hardware. And we have 2 basins for him and her with a large amount of counter space here and a dressing table in between. The other one, just like the other one, over on this side. And this bathroom is large and with lots of natural light. We have a double window here at the front. Our commode is around the corner. For privacy, again, another high window. And I would say the highlight of this bathroom, if you haven't seen it already, is right here in this beautiful large shower. Again, with a high window bringing in the natural light. It's a beauty, completely framed in tile. It has a large bench on this side. Here you have your wand over here. And this tile is just gorgeous. It's marble style, but it's porcelain. It's not really marble. Same thing here. The floor has the staggered pattern, looking really great. And over here it's Moen brand and another shower head. This is a beautiful shower. The door is completely trimmed out in this same porcelain or the tile, looking really great. And this is the same tile that we have in our flooring too. It's a very clean, bright, fresh look that we have here in this master bathroom. And you know, the thing about great architecture and great finish work is that it just makes you feel better. It's a traditional, sometimes called a timeless way of building that just makes you feel good about where you live. It enhances your positive feelings and emotions and improves the quality of your life to live in a beautiful house like this with great architecture. Well, we have a coat closet here to the left. We have our hallway. I'll make note of the fact that as we've been walking around, there's lots of crown molding in this house. Lots of rich woodworking in this house that conveys a feeling of warmth and quality throughout. We've seen a lot of it. Lots of extras in this house. Our first stop as we come down the hallway is our powder room. And it has the freestanding lavatory, sometimes called a pedestal lavatory. And our commode is just around the corner to the left there, giving you lots of privacy and a very large window in this powder room, sometimes called a half bath, which again means because it has no tub or shower. Here again, just defining this cottage trim for you. Notice that there's no ridges or fancy milling on this frame. It's just squared off, simple, clean, kind of arts and craftsy, I guess you could say. Simple, but very good. People pay a premium for this type of a trim package, which also includes very high baseboards. High baseboards are richer, warmer. They're very attractive, and people like that around here. This is our entrance to the garage. We won't go out there because the builder still has some stuff in there, but it is an oversized 2-car garage with a side door to your service yard. Here's our laundry. The wood floor is coming right down the hallway into the laundry. This is where you would have your washer and dryer hookups. A bank of cabinets, once again with that beautiful cottage country style trim. Another high window bringing fresh light into the laundry room. Clearly this was a theme for this architect, is to make this house as light and bright as possible using natural light. And they did succeed, in my opinion. Done very well. Drop stairway to your attic. We don't have basements here in the Low Country, ladies and gentlemen. We have closets, we have attics, we have garages. And that would be a drop stairway that would take you up there for your mechanical access and for storage. So here we have 2 more bedrooms. This would be our second, or really the third bedroom, I think, in the middle side left on the house. Once again, all your ceiling fans are in place. We have high flat ceilings, large country style windows. The wood continues right here, and this is what is called your scraped floor, your hand scraped floor. It's a certain style. I don't know if the ridges will show up in the camera or not, but it's not a heavy scraping in this particular brand. It's a light scraping, but it's called hand hewn or hand scraped. It's very popular these days. It looks like it's reclaimed wood, but of course it's not. It's really engineered wood. It's the kind of wood that's made to go on a concrete floor, which is what we have here. And we can go into more details about that when you call, of course, about that or anything else of importance to you. Between this third bedroom and the the second bedroom, we have a Jack and Jill bath. And the quality continues through this house, where you'll see some houses will fall off in quality to lesser surfaces in your second or third bathroom, perhaps with fiberglass tub and shower and so forth. We have the high quality throughout this house, and this is what supports this price, of course, in part at $519,000, although in this community that's actually lower than the average price. We'll talk about that in just a moment. I want to show you this, again, marble style floor, which is your ceramic tile. Same thing that we saw in the master bathroom, but the smaller squares. Here is our tub and shower combination with a beautiful traditional white tile, sometimes called subway tile. It's also called a staggered pattern. It's done very well with a soap niche here. Timeless way of building, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to go out of style. Well done does not go out of style. Good architecture is good for a long time and possibly forever. More natural light. Another vanity. Beautiful cabinets. We've talked about those. And into the second bedroom that we go. Look at the wood floors in this house. It just goes on and on and on. And this room has 4 windows, lots of light, big windows. Beautiful house. Beautiful house, a beautiful place to spend your time. This is a beautiful community. Bluffton is a great place to live, ladies and gentlemen. We're just a half an hour drive over to the beaches on Hilton Head Island, half an hour to Savannah, Georgia, and the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport, half an hour over to Beaufort, which is our county seat. And I read that we are the 13th fastest growing county in the United States. And that just underscores the desirability of Bluffton as a place to live. An absolutely beautiful place to live. My wife and I lived on Hilton Head Island for 36 years. And then we moved out to Bluffton about 5.5 years ago. It only took me 36 years to get over Hilton Head Island, because after I got out here to Bluffton, I said, well, gee, why did it take us so long to get here to Bluffton? This is such a great place to live. Wish we had come out here sooner. It's just a way to be part of this beautiful community, but without having to deal with all the tourism on Hilton Head Island. And so many people retire here or relocate to Bluffton because you just get more house for your money. A house like this on Hilton Head Island, in one of the plantations on Hilton Head Island, would be at least another $100,000, at least. So at $519, this is a bargain, really. You know, the average price of a home here, and this is from our multiple listing service, is $575,000. That's just the average. Now, the average size is larger than this. At 2,456 is the size of this house. But for most of my buyers, this is about the right size. You don't want to have too much house, and of course you don't want to have too little house either. But this is about the right size for so many of my buyers who tell me that this will be the last home that you ever own. You want a new house. You don't want to be renovating and fixing up and taking on other people's issues with their homes, like the need for a new roof or new appliances or to renovate that kitchen and so forth and so on. You want something new, something that's under warranty, something that has the latest floor plans, the latest building materials, that's energy efficient. And make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, new homes are much more energy efficient than resale homes. The standards have improved. The builders are getting better. They build tighter, more efficient homes for energy. And that is a big deal these days because, well, the cost of energy has been going up. And it's our patriotic duty to conserve. Well, this is a beautiful house here at 14 Normandy Avenue. Let me give you my contact information and invite you to call or email. Let's get acquainted. Again, I'm a buyer's agent. I don't work for Southern Coastal Homes. I don't work for Hampton Hall. I work for you, ladies and gentlemen, with the right agreement, of course, which is easy to do because I'm only paid by the commission, which is already in the price of this home and every other home that's listed for sale, and every new build as well, both with Southern Coastal and any other builder. And I'm also only paid at closing if you buy and when you close. So it really is a no-brainer to have a buyer's agent on your side. And with my 41 years of local real estate experience, I'm sure I have advice that you can trust and can help you in many ways. This is your tankless water heater. And for those of you that haven't seen that, they've become very popular. That's what they look like, and it's behind that shroud to give visual privacy to that, or let's just say for a visual barrier. What a great house. Well, here's my contact information, and I look forward to talking to you. Again, my name is Richard Kadesh. It's Kadesh. My company, Go Gated Realty. And my cell phone, please call anytime. It's area code 843-684-2933. That's 843-684-2933. And my email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. And at gogated.com, you can search all MLS properties on your own at any time. I certainly welcome that. You can also send me a note from gogated.com that will tell me more about what you're looking for, the community, the type of home, about yourself, the lifestyle that you're hoping to lead here in Bluffton, South Carolina, or Hilton Head Island. Let's work together. I'm sure that we will find the home that you're dreaming about. It might be this one, and yet this one might be sold by the time that you respond to this video, so we may need to find another or build this model for you on your lot. I am a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love helping my buyers with their selection of a new home as we compare communities, we compare builders, we compare new homes to resale homes. Whatever you need, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for you, representing you. It doesn't cost you anything more. So thank you for watching this video. I've enjoyed showing you this beautiful house at 14 Normandy Avenue, brand new from Southern Coastal Homes. $519,000 is the list price. If you like this video, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And thank you again for watching. I look forward to meeting with you, talking with you, and working with you as your buyer's agent here on Hilton Head Island and in Bluffton, South Carolina.